watch. They'll say it happened because I was drinking. Sure, I was drinking. But I was also eating. That third double martini was starting to get to me. It's a good thing the waiter brought food. Nothing like a good wine with dinner. With a big meal, it's harmless as water. Yeah. They'll probably want to give me a blood alcohol test. I don't care. But I'd sure hate to take the test if I hadn't eaten all I did. A meal like I just had really soaks up the alcohol. Like a sponge. Oh boy, I kind of overdid it tonight with all that eating and drinking. And everybody knows that you can drink all you want, as long as you eat enough. Sure, Mac. Sure.
And Stephen Mora will select the next prize. But right now, do you know why Bel Air is becoming so popular? Well, it's an unbeatable combination. What is that combination? Well, first, Bel Air gives you fine tobaccos with a light touch, just the right touch of menthol that lets true tobacco taste come through to you. And there's Bel Air's pure white modern filter. Plus, the famous and valuable Raleigh coupon on the back of every Bel Air pack. Now, Bel Air is the only light menthol cigarette that gives you famous Raleigh coupons. They're good for hundreds of wonderful free gifts for every member of your family, every room in your home. And remember, when you buy Bel Air by the carton, you get 4 extra coupons, 14 in all. Now, these Raleigh coupons really mount up fast. So start enjoying that Bel Air combination. Fine tobaccos with a light touch, just the right touch of menthol, and valuable Raleigh coupons, good for wonderful free gifts. Smoke new Bel Air, the light menthol cigarette with true tobacco taste and valuable Raleigh coupons.
Now, discover an exciting new world of smoking pleasure. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Think pleasant thoughts, forget every care. Relax and enjoy a truly different cigarette. Air clean tobacco, you've never had a cleaner smoke. Light menthol flavor, you've never enjoyed a fresher taste. The most exciting taste in cigarette history. Deep set recessed filter, set deep to let you smoke clean. So relax. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Yes, breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Now, discover an exciting new world of smoking pleasure. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Think pleasant thoughts, forget every care. Relax and enjoy a truly different cigarette. Air clean tobacco, you've never had a cleaner smoke. Light menthol flavor, you've never enjoyed a fresher taste. Deep set recessed filter, set deep to let you smoke clean. So relax. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Yes, breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Now, discover an exciting new world of smoking pleasure. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Think pleasant thoughts, forget every care. Relax and enjoy a truly different cigarette. Air clean tobacco, you've never had a cleaner smoke. Light menthol flavor, you've never enjoyed a fresher taste. The most exciting taste in cigarette history. Deep set recessed filter, set deep to let you smoke clean. So relax. Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
Yes, breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air. Now discover a new world of smoking pleasure.
Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
Air clean tobacco, you've never had a cleaner smoke. Light menthol flavor, you've never enjoyed a fresher taste. Deep set recessed filter, set deep to let you smoke clean. So relax, breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
Mr. Lucky is brought to you by new Bel Air cigarettes. Breathe easy. Smoke clean with Bel Air. The clean difference in smoking.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air. Smoke twice as refreshed.
Smoke twice as refreshed.
Because the filter's recessed.
Because the filter's recessed.
In new Bel Air.
In new Bel Air.
Menthol fresh Bel Air.
Menthol fresh Bel Air.
Only Bel Air brings you the menthol fresh blend for clean, refreshing taste, plus the modern recessed filter. The only recessed filter on any menthol cigarette. Bel Air's filter is set deep, clean, away from your lips. Puts a breath of fresh air between the filter and you.
Puts a breath of fresh air.
Puts a breath of fresh air.
Between the filter and you.
Between the filter and you.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke twice as refreshed.
Smoke twice as refreshed.
Smoke new Bel Air. Menthol fresh Bel Air. Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air. Smoke twice as refreshed.
Smoke twice as refreshed.
Because the filter's recessed.
Because the filter's recessed.
In new Bel Air.
In new Bel Air.
Menthol fresh Bel Air.
Menthol fresh Bel Air.
Only Bel Air brings you the menthol fresh blend for clean, refreshing taste, plus the modern recessed filter. The only recessed filter on any menthol cigarette. Bel Air's filter is set deep, clean, away from your lips. Puts a breath of fresh air between the filter and you.
Puts a breath of fresh air.
Puts a breath of fresh air.
Between the filter and you.
Between the filter and you.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke Bel Air.
Smoke twice as refreshed.
Smoke twice as refreshed. Smoke new Bel Air. Menthol fresh Bel Air.
Now, for the first time, you can get famous Raleigh coupons with a light menthol cigarette. Yes, Bel Air, new Bel Air, now has Raleigh coupons, good for hundreds of wonderful free gifts.
Bel Air, the light menthol cigarette that gives you true tobacco taste.
There's a light touch of menthol in a Bel Air cigarette. Just the right touch of menthol in a Bel Air cigarette. So look for the pack with the coupon on the back. Smoke Bel Air, new Bel Air.
So refreshing. Fine tobaccos with a light touch. Just the right touch of menthol. And the pure white modern filter. Get true tobacco taste in a menthol cigarette.
Get Bel Air, the only menthol cigarette with the famous Raleigh coupon.
Look for the pack with the coupon on the back. Smoke Bel Air, new Bel Air.
Now, for the first time, you can get famous Raleigh coupons with a light menthol cigarette. Yes, Bel Air, new Bel Air, now has Raleigh coupons, good for hundreds of wonderful free gifts. Bel Air, the light menthol cigarette that gives you true tobacco taste.
There's a light touch of menthol in a Bel Air cigarette. Just the right touch of menthol in a Bel Air cigarette. So look for the pack with the coupon on the back. Smoke Bel Air, new Bel Air.
So refreshing. Fine tobaccos with a light touch. Just the right touch of menthol. And the pure white modern filter. Get true tobacco taste in a menthol cigarette. Get Bel Air, the only menthol cigarette with the famous Raleigh coupon.
Look for the pack with the coupon on the back. Smoke Bel Air, new Bel Air.
Think about it. Consider it, because I'm going to ask you your opinion. And we'll see how well the wives know their husbands in just a few moments. Just for now, here's a question for you smokers in the audience. What is the light menthol cigarette that gives you true tobacco taste? It's Bel Air, of course. Yes, light menthol Bel Air. So refreshing. Bel Air combines finest quality tobaccos with a light touch, just the right touch of menthol to let true tobacco taste come through to you. And Bel Air has a pure white modern filter, too. But that's not all. No, sir. Bel Air gives you a famous Raleigh coupon on the back of every pack. Raleigh coupons good for hundreds of wonderful free gifts for every member of your family, every room in your home. And those Raleigh coupons mount up fast. You see, you get 4 extra Raleigh coupons when you buy Bel Air by the carton. That's 14 in all. Now, you'll enjoy light menthol Bel Air, and you'll like the wonderful gifts you get free for Raleigh coupons. Smoke light menthol Bel Air with a pure white modern filter. Remember, only Bel Air gives you true tobacco taste with just the right touch of menthol. That's Bel Air. All right, now, gentlemen, back to you. I think I'm going to have Miss...
Bel Air, the light menthol cigarette with just the right touch of menthol and the white Bel Air filter.
Discover the clean difference. The clean difference in today's smoking with new Bel Air cigarettes.
Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
Now, breathe easy. Bel Air has the clean difference in taste. New Air Fresh Menthol Blend for a clean breath of freshness in every puff. Breathe easy. Bel Air has the clean difference of a deep-set, recessed filter, set deep where the filter belongs. Yes, breathe easy. Smoke clean with the clean difference in taste, the clean difference of a deep-set filter tip.
Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
The clean difference in smoking. Discover the clean difference in today's smoking with new Bel Air cigarettes. Breathe easy. Smoke clean with Bel Air. Air Fresh Menthol Blend, the clean difference in taste. Deep set recessed filter, the clean difference in filter tips.
Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
The clean difference in smoking.
The Camel 30-day mildness test, and you'll know how mild a cigarette can be. Camels are so mild that in a recent test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, noted throat specialists making weekly examinations reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels. But test Camels yourself in your T-zone. See if you don't agree that Camels are the mildest, best-tasting cigarettes you ever smoked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some advertising for my sponsor, Camel Cigarettes. I really do not have to mention Camel Cigarettes. I don't even have to mention the word Camels. I don't have to mention my sponsor. I don't have to, but the unemployment agencies are jammed. But instead of telling you how wonderful Camels are, I'm going to show you, absolutely show you, that 4 people out of 5 actually ask for Camels. And the 5th one asks for matches. I've been working on this here for about 3 days. This is my display. Oh, yes. Yes, miss.
Do you have any Camel cigarettes here?
Camel cigarettes? I'll look. Camel cigarettes. You wish a pack?
Please.
Yes. Here's a nice pack. I've been waiting on this display for 3 days now. There you are.
Thank you.
Well, that's perfectly all right. I'll finish the display, you know. Oh, yes, yes.
I'd like a package of those delicious, mild Camel cigarettes. See.
Yes. Unquestionably, she's being paid by the sponsor. Camel cigarettes? Yes, here's some Camel. I've been working on this display 3 days.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's perfectly all right. I'll finish the display. Oh, for heaven's sake. Yes, miss?
I'd like a package of Camel cigarettes, please.
Camel?
Yes.
Oh, there's some up there. I've been working on this display 3 days, you know. It's to go up 2 more high, you see. There you are, miss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you better make that 2 packages.
You mean you want another package of Camel?
Yes, please.
You just thought of that? You made it up yourself? There you are, man.
Thank you.
Perfectly all right. Got to finish the display. Bill Frawley. My goodness me, Bill. My goodness me. Bill, I must admit that you have me absolutely... I'm so surprised, you know, at seeing you here.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I'm just... I thought that you were to be on my show next week when I have Joey Brown also and Ilyona Massey. That's what... And I'm surprised to see you here tonight.
Yes, I know that, Ed. I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
Well, that's
But I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop in for a pack of Camels.
Camel cigarettes?
Yes, you have Camels.
Well, I'll look. One pack of Camel cigarettes.
One pack.
Won't catch me again on that.
No.
This hand?
I want a pack out of this carton.
Pardon me?
This carton.
You want a pack out of that carton?
That's right, that carton.
He probably will not be on the show next week. Thought of this, I don't know. 3 days I've been working on this.
Come on, son, don't loiter. Come on.
Not loitering. I'm just...
Come on.
There you are, Bill.
Thank you. But I want the whole carton.
One of those?
This carton.
You want this carton here?
That carton there. Do you mind?
I've been waiting 3 days on this thing here.
Hurry it up, son. Will you hurry it up?
There you are, Bill.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much.
See you next week, Bill.
You bet you will.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
And be funny.
Yes, it... I suppose that you folks thought that all of those Camel cigarettes were going to fall down. You know? Didn't you really? Because I did, too. You know.
This is a disgrace. You call that advertising? You've been at it 3 days. Where's that carton of Camels?
What carton?
Get another carton of Camels.
Get another carton yourself.
Pardon me, do you have a fountain pen?
Oh, a fountain pen. Yes, sir, I do. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a block. Wise guy, huh? Do you have a fountain pen?
Well, yes. Here's one.
Thank you.
You know something? That this has got to stop because you're driving me crazy. I've got to get rid of these executives. I've got to find a way to get... Please, bring that one. I've got to get rid of them. Bring it on fast, would you please? I get rid of them. I must get rid of them. Would you take this, please, from me, Lenny? Thank you very much. See, these are the three executives. You've seen their initials for years. That's C, and that's B, and that's S. CBS. You've seen them all over. I'll get rid of them. Mr. C, you want it on the phone here.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. B, you want it on the telephone, please.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Mr. S, you want it on the telephone
Oh,
here.
thank you, thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
That'll get rid of them. All right.
Every week in the year, the Camel people send gift cigarettes to servicemen's and veterans' hospitals. This week, Camels go to Veterans Hospitals, Coatesville, Pennsylvania, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, United States Army Oliver General Hospital, Augusta, Georgia, and the United States Naval Hospital, Charleston, South Carolina. The Camel people have now sent more than 190 million free camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
Allie Reynolds of the Yankees takes his golf almost as seriously as he takes his baseball. He shoots in the high 70s. And when Allie lights up a cigarette, you can be sure it's a Camel. He discovered years ago that Camels have a full, rich flavor and a mildness that agree with his throat, pack after pack. Am I right, Allie?
I've been smoking Camels for a long, long time, and I know they're mild.
Smoke Camels yourself, folks. You'll see why, after all the mildness tests, Camel is America's most popular cigarette by billions.
Among the many stars of opera, stage, and screen who are Camel smokers is Miss Ann Sothern.
On stage and screen and radio, Ann Sothern is a star. She's chosen Camels 'cause she knows how mild Camels are.
Camels, smoke Camels, and see how mild a cigarette can be.
Whenever Billy Cox of the Dodgers packs for a picnic, a carton of Camels goes into the basket. He goes for that cool Camel mildness and Camel's rich flavor. Let's hear what Billy has to say.
I get more pleasure out of Camels than I ever got from any other cigarette.
Folks, Billy Cox is just one of many big league baseball stars who smokes Camels. Like millions of fans, they've discovered how mild and good tasting a cigarette can be. Try Camels yourself in your T-zone. That's T for throat and T for taste. You'll see why, after all the mildness tests, Camel is America's most popular cigarette by billions.
He's been a great movie star and a U.S. Navy test pilot. He's been a big-name band leader who plays every instrument in the band. He's been a Broadway leading man, a radio star, and a television star. He's Mr. Versatility, Buddy Rogers.
And I've also been, still am, and will continue to be a Camel smoker. You see, I have a pretty good idea of what I want in a cigarette. I like rich flavor. And to me, there's no cigarette that tastes as good as a Camel. I like a cigarette that agrees with my throat, and Camels do just that.
Like Buddy Rogers, millions find Camels exactly to their liking. Camels are America's most popular cigarette by far. They have a flavor you won't find in any other cigarette. Try Camels yourself as your steady smoke for 30 days. Your T-zone will tell you how mild and good tasting Camels are, pack after pack, week after week. You'll soon see why Camel is America's most popular cigarette, leading all other brands by billions.
After a game, Carl Furillo of the Dodgers looks for his pretty wife and a mild cigarette, a Camel, of course. Carl tried many different brands before he decided on Camels as his steady smoke. It was the sensible 30-day Camel test that really convinced him just how mild a cigarette can be. Follow Carl's lead. Smoke Camels yourself. You'll see why, after all the mildness tests, Camel is America's most popular cigarette by billions.
Here's an impromptu interview with screen star Dennis O'Keefe. About how long have you been smoking Camels?
Well, rough guess, I'd say about 15, 20 years.
Were Camels your first love in cigarettes, or did you try other brands?
Well, they weren't my first love. No, I smoked some other brands before I switched to Camels.
Well, did you find that Camels were better, taste better, get along with your throat?
Well, yes, they get along wonderfully with your throat. The main thing is that I like the taste of them. I think that anybody that smokes for the pleasure that they get out of it, and I get a big kick out of Camels.
Well, you're around the studios, the sound studios, that is, quite a bit making pictures. How long do you work during the course of a day?
Well, we work 8 hours during the course of the day, not counting overtime, which we manage to wiggle in once in a while. And, of course, during that time, we talk continuously. That's what we get paid for, you know.
Well, don't you feel that your cigarettes have to be pretty mild, then?
Well, yes, a mild cigarette's a very important part of a cigarette. If they haven't got mildness, why, they irritate you and cause hoarseness, etc. I find Camel's a very mild cigarette, but at the same time, well, you know, you've had a good smoke.
Say, I can see you're enjoying it. Dennis, did you make your own 30-day Camel mildness test?
Well, personally, I've made the 30-day Camel test many, many times over. But it didn't take me 30 days either to know that this was my brand. Just about the first pack, I think.
Thanks very much, Dennis.
Say, there's Dennis O'Keefe.
Right. It's just like he does in the movie.
Gee, he's good looking. Let's walk past this table.
Now, let's not be too obvious.
Look, he smokes Camels just like we do.
Sure, I smoke Camels. Have one?
All right. Thank you.
How about you?
Much obliged.
I'd like to tell you why I smoke Camels. And like many actors and actresses I know, I've smoked them for years. I've never found another cigarette that comes up to Camel's rich, full flavor. And here's a reason it's so important to me as an actor. When I changed to Camels, I found out that they agree with my throat, pack after pack, and week after week. Try Camels yourself. Smoke them for 30 days and see if you don't agree with me. We'll see why Camel is by far America's most popular cigarette.
Cigarette mildness is important to actors and singers. That's why so many smoke Camels. Listen to Dennis O'Keefe.
When I changed to Camels, I found that they agree with my throat. Pack after pack, week after week. And no other cigarette comes up to Camels for flavor.
Here's your script for tomorrow, Mr. Hames. Rehearsal at 2.
Oh, thanks, Madge. Say, you know something, Madge? Anybody in this business has a pretty tough schedule. For example, I just made a new movie, got some new records to cut. With radio and television guest appearances, it can get kind of rugged.
Kind of rugged on your voice. Oh, I see you're a Camel smoker, too.
I sure am. With all the singing I do, I've got to think of my throat. And believe me, Camels have a mildness that agrees with my throat, and a rich flavor I couldn't find in any other cigarette.
Try Camels yourself as your steady smoke for 30 days. Your T-Zone will tell you how mild and good-tasting Camels are, pack after pack, week after week. You'll soon see why Camel is America's most popular cigarette, leading all other brands by billions.
Every puff's a pleasure. Folks, you can well imagine how important my voice is to me. So naturally, I have to have a cigarette that agrees with my throat. So I smoke Camels. They suit my throat and taste to a T. Why don't you change to Camels, too?
Let's watch a motion picture in the making.
Your record's over, sweetheart. Believe me, I hate to see a pretty girl like you go to jail.
Okay, print it. Relax, everybody. You too, Mr. Poe.
Well, that's something I really know how to do. Whether it's between scenes in a motion picture or during rehearsals of my radio program, Richard Diamond. I know how to relax. I just sit back and enjoy Camel. There's real flavor for you. I smoke Camels regularly because they're mild and they agree with my throat. And that's mighty important when you use your voice as much as I do.
Try Camels yourself as your steady smoke for 30 days. Your T-Zone will tell you how mild and good-tasting Camels are, pack after pack, week after week. You'll soon see why Camel is America's most popular cigarette, leading all other brands by billions.
Yes, make a note. Think of your throat. Enjoy Camels. I always do.